I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time. It's not that I...
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary. King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Ну все, идемте на маскарад. Так.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request of the local landowner. Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on site.
Я понимаю, он сначала туда. Вот так. Что такое? Ух ты.
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Смотрим дальше. Так что костяной амулет. Давайте посмотрим. Старьевщик. Мне интересно. Она что, сюда идет? Так. Делаем так. Теперь, наверное, к этой уровне пойдем. Это, скорее всего, карта, да? Ну да. Плакальщика бьет. Ага. Ой-ой. Вот так. Что по рунам? Ой, вселение можно прокачать. Или все-таки на всякий случай, вдруг где-то надо будет палить, надо будет только убить. Так, все, остался костяной амулет только. Сейчас.
Things are bad. Did the city get any worse?
Yes, of course.
Мы уже...
Look sharp. We got a problem.
Тихо. Фух. Он, по-моему... Кстати, где-то здесь. Ну да, он прямо здесь. Фух, я думаю, я сюда попасть не смогу. Так, быстренько все осматриваем. Так. Вот здесь. Теперь амулет. Что за амулет? Нет, фигня. А что, по-другому не выйти? А, нет, выйти. Безопасная зона. В месте Бойл.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
Лорд Шоу. Ну, давайте поговорим.
Yes?
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made
Be
of.
it noted that Lord Pendleton's representative has a pistol. You may proceed. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool, and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop! Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find the mess.
Teach him to best made cards, the half-wit. What did she expect? I told her they were trash.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Guess which is which. Their hair and makeup are identical, but one's in red, one's in black, and one's in white. There's a prize at the end. The Boyle cameo.
As if they don't get enough attention. Then again, the cameo...
Ну все, практически.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time.
Ну, спасибо.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis.
Of course I don't mean you, but people are... And the Boyles are awfully wealthy these days.
Nonsense. Waverly just hires officers from the Watch to impress people.
Your obsession with the Boyle
Think you'll get your own
Will
squad
it
after
never
what happened
end?
last night? Never doubt it.
Did you hear about Mrs. Brinsley? You'll never
Так,
believe this.
где же
What
нам
is it
искать?
now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old, no family left.
Ugh, you smell like the streets. Been slumming it, have you?
Опа, а это кто? Леди Бойл.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. What a deliciously sinful mask.
I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately.
You should see this as an opportunity.
To what? Learn a trade? Hold on, I need a cigar.
Так, тут что? Туалет. Вот сейчас поговорим с кем.
You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
Most people don't memorize the litany on the one half a year before the Empress died. And the...
Excuse me a moment.
You remember
I say nothing against the Lord Regent.
don't you?
Excuse me.
Come and entertain. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in white tonight. Perhaps she's pretending to be a virgin. Additionally, Lily is in red.
Так, значит она в белом. Хорошо, теперь что мне скажет лорд Брисби?
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight, and how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Lydia. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
В смысле, теперь в красном? А мне сказала та баба в белом.
I should cut them out entirely. All of them.
Good evening.
Don't bother me. I'm watching the hall.
I trust you're behaving yourself.
Странно.
We found out what the whales could do when it made us an empire. This is the beginning of a golden age.
Do you know they've dug down and found the ruins of another city under this one? Before the...
Так. Нужно на второй этаж попасть.
Enjoying yourself?
Так.
Did we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Chances are very good.
Так.
I thought her interests were
Здесь.
confined to her family.
I think she ran out.
Так, погодите, зачем крыса тут? Опа. Погнали. Где? Я ж видел. Вот она. Не туда. Ух ты. Дневник леди Бойл. Записка. О, денежки. Картина. Вот так. От всех дверей, кстати, ключик нашел. Тут нет никакого быстрого перехода. Ну ладно. Вот сюда. Ой-ой. Чтобы меня не увидели. Так. Угу. Туда я никак не попаду. Стоп. Вот так. Кстати, я забыл проверить. Ага, внизу где-то. Быстрее. Это что такое? Нифига себе. Вот, дневник Эсме. Забираем. Так, вот здесь что? Не. Так, наверх. Что здесь? Ящик. Пусто. Так, еще сундук. Слитки золота. Так, дневник. Короче, тут ничего интересного нет. Нам надо... А это значит, мне нужно будет вселение. Сейчас спокойненько вернемся назад. Оп. Вот. Да как же он...
Yes. Do you? Tell me. You're very clever. Now tell me yours. Save my life. From what? Are you ill?
Ну, надеюсь, у нас получилось. Сейчас мы это и выясним.
So many choices tonight. Whom shall I pick?
No guests past this point.
Я вниз.
Hello, sir.
А нет, все правильно, она идет. Это хорошо. Нас вон ждет персонаж. Ага.
Things have become so much better for us since the rats came. Not that I'm in.
Тихо. Вот и все. Как леди Бойл. О, да. Мне больше интересно, когда я ключ успел взять. Давай, Роману. Тут либо можно было через крыс попасть. Так, ну в принципе все собрал, да? Леди Бойл. Все, я принес ее.
Quickly, let's get her on board. Last, oh my love, someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Ну, вроде бы и все. Осталось только добраться до лодки. Так, это что у нас? В катакомбы. Давайте уходим отсюда. Неужели плавать придется? Давайте так. Нет. Так, как мне туда попасть? Давай. Оп. Хорошо.
hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly. Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
Так, с кем поговорить? Лорд Пентон.
I trust you enjoyed the
Attention,
boil.
Dunwall citizens. The masked criminal is believed to be hiding in a quarantine district. All citizens must report.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her. Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been helpful to my family over the generations. But I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on. Take it. You've had a long night, Corvo. But I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now. In Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Так, что есть, что есть. Вселение теперь надо качать. Ну ладно, адмирал.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The streets adjacent to Boyle Manor remain off-limits.
Corvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything is in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
Corvo. Emily's hiding again. It started as a game, but it's turned into her way of teasing me. If you see her, will you send her back to me? It's time for her studies.
Знаете, куда мы сейчас сходим? Вот тут вот что у нас. Собираем. Пойдет к сферам. Том первый. Теперь послушаем один.
Hello, I am Callista, and I am Emily's teacher, and this is my lesson plan. Boring sums, boring history, boring geography, boring 7 strictures. Ugh, why can't we study sword fighting, and sailing, and monsters?
Yes, I tell her you will still need to study. And as Empress, you'll have proper tutors, one for each subject. And many personal servants. She asks if she'll have spies. Yes, I tell her. I suppose you will. And advisors. So many advisors your head will spin. She wants a cake maker. Well, I tell her you'll have a whole kitchen staff with an army of chefs. And of course she asks if she can have cake every day. And I say if that is your wish, my young empress, which always makes her giggle. Sometimes she gets so sad, remembering these things. They remind her of her poor mother. It's been 6 months, and Emily is resilient, but sometimes I can hear her crying when she thinks I'm asleep.
Так. Давайте искать Эмили по всей площадке. Ее надо найти. Погоди, да ё-моё. О, вот так. Так, давайте в пабе. Вот она. Что, у меня в комнате, что ли? Ну да, вот он.
Don't make any sound. I'm hiding from Callista. It's a game we like to play. I remember playing hide and seek with you, too. I don't know why it's so much fun to hide from her. Here. This was at the edge of the river, in the mud. I put it under my pillow for good luck, but it gave me bad dreams. You can have it, as a present. I suppose I'll do my lessons now. Hiding gets boring after a while, anyway.
Ну все, теперь отправляемся к лорду Регенту.